Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my 1.20 Let's Play. And I see a baby wolf behind me. Hold on one sec. Oh no! Where did it go? Why do they just vanish so quickly when you walk away to get something? Look, I know I shouldn't tame any more wolves out there that I see, since I have a lot of wolves now, but when I see a baby wolf, I will tame it, even though it would end growing up eventually. I'm definitely not procrastinating building my home by still trying to find that baby wolf. Well, I think they're gone now, because there are sheeps roaming around here now. Time to get building. I guess this spot should be where the middle of the entrance be. A wolf could be the baby wolf that is now grown up, or it could be just a random spawned wolf, but I'm still gonna tame it. Now, and you tell me if you were the baby wolf that I saw, or did you saw a baby wolf by any chance? No? Alright, I'm gonna move this to here, because the build that I'm basing off is elevated, not floating though. Forgot to press the record button when I was building this, but here's the layout of the house. This is like the middle section of it, but I think this is a good spot, and I forgot I wasn't shifting. There's actually like another layout that's part of it, so let's go add that. Oh, by the way, I'll put the link to the picture that I'm basing off from. I found it on Pinterest actually. Obviously credits to the original builder. The name of the builder is Grayson, and I think they also have a YouTube channel, but I think they mostly post on Pinterest. But they do have a Patreon, where you can download the builds there. Okay, I think this is what it should look like on this side. Then on this side should be a balcony. Alright, so here is what the layout of the build is. I know it looks a bit confusing to look at right now, but this is just the layout, okay? Trust the process. And I think I did this part wrong. Then I gotta figure out the layout of the stairs to the entrance. Just pretend for now that the scaffolding is like the stairs to the entrance. But I think I'm gonna move the build a bit back. Hours later and some errors here and there. But I think this is a good spot for my future home. So the height of like the main building is 9 blocks tall. Mainly for the first floor of this build. I'm actually gonna use wool for the layout of the height instead of stone, so I can differentiate it with the other layout. I'll use blue wool for the first floor. Now it won't look confusing for me. Now to do the layout of the second floor. It's not gonna be the same shape as the first floor. If you look at the picture, it has 2 towers on top. White wool for the second floor cause I don't have that much light blue wool, since the first tower on the left is super tall. Wait, I forgot I need to make the layout first. This is the first tower. Second tower. I might put my bedroom on the second tower since it's bigger, but we'll see once I'm done building this house. This is what it looks like from afar. Kinda looks weird at first since it's just layout. Just trust the process, guys. The right second tower is actually the same height of the first floor. The left first tower is much more taller. In the picture it doesn't look that tall, but it's probably because of the details of it. Well, this is pretty high up. Like you can almost see everything from up here. Kinda want my bedroom to be on this tower now. So now how am I gonna get down from here? Scaffolding clutch. I did it. And this is what it should look like from afar. Hope you guys can vision it. Well, there's already a picture of it, but I mostly just want the structure that's all and have my own design of this build, which I still haven't figured that out yet. I probably might still stick with the pick theme though. I actually forgot that the layout is supposed to be part of the height number. If you know what I mean. Fixed it. Well, since the layout is good, it's time to build it. Which I have to figure what materials I need to gather. I already have some of the materials that I will be using, so I guess we can start from that. So I know I was supposed to be collecting materials for this build, but I wanted to add like a frame to this. You really don't need to. I don't even know why I did this. It looks like I'm procrastinating right now, but I promise I'm not. I think. But enough of that, I forgot to bring my bed. Though I think there aren't that much mobs spawning since I'm pretty high up. There's wolves down there. But I should really stop taming more of them. Where even is the moon right now? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the clouds. It's not even a full moon, that's why it's hard to see it. I should make a run for it to my bed. Don't want mobs spawning while I'm sleeping. And good morning. I am never leaving my bed here again. Well, at least there aren't mobs spawning when I was up there. The wolves though that I've seen when I was on top is gone. Like this always happens sometimes to me. I see a wolf that I want to tame, left to get bones, then came back and they're gone. Like what's the big deal, huh? They probably don't like me, that's why. Well, that's harsh to actually think of. Before I do gather the materials for this build, I'm gonna finish doing the frame of it, cause why not? And here's the final structure. Kinda looks a bit weird since not all of them are stones, but I'm sure you get the idea of the build without looking at the reference. It also looks gigantic, which I think looks good with the area, especially since it's on top of a mountain. It's a good thing I decided to make this build face it in this direction. Even from down here it looks almost gigantic. And what am I doing? Oh my gosh, what am I really doing? I feel like a mess right now, so I've decided to make the walls for the build white. Same blocks that they used from the reference I'm using, though I'll be doing different blocks for the roof. For the gradient part of the walls, they did iron ore, which I'm gonna switch it to stone, then light gray wool, smooth stone, then diorite. And then there's also calcite and mushroom block. But I don't have any of those blocks yet, which that means I'm gonna need to find a geode and a mushroom field. But first, since these 4 kinds of blocks are easy to get, let me gather and collect more of them. Luckily, I have a lot of stone and easily just smelt to make smooth stone. For the light gray wool, I might need to find more oxy daisies to make more light gray dye. Also gonna need to gather more diorite too. Currently smelting more smooth stone. I can't believe there's a geode right where the spider spawner is. Like it's been here all along. But this looks so beautiful. An amethyst geode looks so beautiful. Even when you walk on it, the sound is so mesmerizing. Sadly, I have to ruin this. And I think that's the calcite this geode has. It still looks pretty though. Now how do I get out of here since I fell down a hole? I'm dying. Well, that was a lot of gravel, but I made it out, alive. So this is where the geode is. It's basically almost exposed. There's now even a hole here, but I got 3 stacks and 17 calcite from it, which should be good for now, I hope. Whoa. I thought a bigger slime was coming at me. Now we have calcite. And there it is, the mushroom field. I actually found this when I was searching for a cherry blossom biome. Even managed to find a coral reef too. We'll definitely come back to this. Hey, there's a mushroom cow. I kinda want to take them home, but I really don't have a place for them yet. We'll do that eventually once I know where I can put them. Look at that mushroom, is that right? It must have spawned like that. That is weird and cool at the same time. Alright. Time to gather a lot of these mushroom stems. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some mushrooms floating. Also gonna gather some mycelium too since I'm here. And I'm back. That was such a long way that I might need to do the nether root way. But now I have the last block that is needed, the mushroom stem block. Well, that's done. Now I can start building, well, the walls for now, which will be on the next episode. So stay tuned for the next episode. But hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Future videos might be uploaded a bit late. Hope you guys understand. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on the next episode. Bye.